been a tough day, I'm sure for you and a lot of the people involved with the XFL. How did you find out the news about what has come out with them suspending all operations, and it looks as though they won't return next year as well?
Ironically, I was in a group message of my with the AAF people that I played with last year. Once that league ended, we're all been trying to get a hold of anyone with that league concerning our W-2s that we haven't received yet. And so somebody put it in a group message. It was like, "Is this real or fake?" And so I went right to Twitter. That's usually where I get all my news sources from. And I saw the tweet that everything had been suspended for this year with no plans of returning next year. And so my first thoughts were, I can honestly kind of see why, especially now you're not getting in, bringing in any revenue, games and council. I mean, basically every source of financial that they have right now is going out. And so for me, it is kind of heartbreaking, but more so for the younger guys that was in this league trying to get film out and hopeful shots at the NFL.
And so, have you heard anything from anybody from the XFL yet?
No, I think right now everybody's pretty much trying to digest it all and understand exactly what's going on. It'd be selfish of me to be like, oh, I wish that somebody from the XFL or somebody from the BattleHawks had reached out to me. But also, they have families. They just finding out this news for themselves and losing their job. So that'd be very selfish of me. And I think at this day and age, most people find out most information on social media before they find it out from some clubs or organizations. And I think it brings us all a little bit off guard.
And so I know that you said you were in a group chat with some of the Alliance guys, but after all this news started coming out, were you just reaching out to teammates and stuff like that too, and just kind of everybody just trying to make sense of all this right now?
Yeah, because a lot of people don't have Twitter. Twitter is always, my go-to social media because, that's where you get most of your news from and that's where you kind of hear things first. So I put it in our receiver group message because those are the guys that you pretty much have a bond with, usually your position group. And most of those guys had no clue. And they saw it and it was like, wait, is that real or fake? And I was like, no, it's real. It's verified through Twitter. And then it was like, all right, what's next for us? I happen to be the older guy in that room. And so some of those guys were looking kind of up to me because I'm an older guy, and so it's kind of hard trying to tell them, like, yeah, that league is over, and trying to help them navigate what's next for them, whether it's professional world or trying to get a shot at the NFL.